You too. What it do? You are now tuned into
OCTV.
You Dig.
Yes, sir.
This is the first Out of Control podcast episode, pilot
Yeah.
intro.
Yeah.
I am your extremely talented and stunningly handsome host.
All right.
Now, for those who have seen me on IG, I go by Dre the Ape, aka DTA. But for those who know me from around the way, I just go by Dre. I'm here with my amazing right hand man, aka Man with the Plan, aka Man in front and behind the cam.
I am the multifaceted phenom from Hampton, Virginia, and I came with a vengeance.
Talk your shit. Tell
My
them who
name
you
is
are, man.
Tyshawn Milicio. I ain't giving you the last name because we not giving out full
So we
governments.
can't get it gov. But
You can
gotta
get the motherfucking IG handles is Brown Boy from Manila because you know I'm an indigenous guy.
You did.
I'm definitely like that. We here, but I'm second generation. You feel me?
Indeed.
Okay.
Indeed, McGee.
I'm also a photographer, a video. Hold on, is this? It's still going?
We straight.
Okay. I'm a photographer, videographer, editor. I have lots of blue collar skills under my belt, but I'm just here. I'm a very artsy guy. I live and breathe art. So if you wanna tap in on the creative side, the art side of everything, Deedle Stills, or if you want to pronounce it Dadle.stills, cool. But that's the IG. We gonna throw it up here. We gonna get all this fixed up, tag. But this just a little intro to pilot on how things gonna be running from here on out. You did.
And with that being said, we are gonna tell y'all more about ourselves other than what we get into. Like he just said, our hobbies. I'm gonna let y'all know. For me, I am a barber. I'm a studio engineer, and I am also a custom t-shirt printer, or you could say designer. I mean, we run, a lot over here at the shop, and I'm gonna get into about what the shop is. You know what I'm saying? So here at the shop, we are located in Hampton, VA. Represent 75 for sure. And this is New Styles, where we run everything. We got a studio here. As you can see, we're in the studio. Nice little professional setup. But for those who really hip, it was originally called Nubian Designs. We've been here for a long time, but we're not gonna get into too much details on that. We're just gonna let y'all know that we do everything. Everything that you need, from haircuts to studio time to clothes, we do it. You know what I'm saying? And I do my own clothes, make my own clothing. I got a clothing brand, Raisin Bank. I just happen to represent, as we speaking today. Got on one of my designs, but we just want to tell y'all exactly what y'all should expect. You know what I'm saying, moving forward, and how y'all gonna actually just tune into us and see what we got planned. We're gonna obviously have guests other than ourselves, you know what I'm saying?
Lots of guests. You know
what I'm saying? Local.
Pretty women.
Definitely gotta have
talent.
Women. That's one thing I want to say. We're not just gonna have a bunch of men on the podcast. Nah. We will be having beautiful women on this podcast to also give their perspective. And they're gonna also be talented. The women
perspective is the right perspective.
Yeah. They also gonna be talented just like us. We're gonna be in the same fields, whether it's music, whether it's art, whether it's clothes, whether it's local entrepreneurs. Those are what our guests are going to probably consist of moving forward. But yeah, we're just going to really tell y'all what we plan on doing in the future. This is the podcast. We will also have a show, which is just going to be OCTV. And this is going to be that's like the umbrella, you know what I'm saying? And that's where we're going to actually have all the rest of the content, where we go hit the streets, interview people, and let them know what we got going on, and just get them to talk their shit, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely hitting the road, definitely seeing sights and whatnot, doing cool things, vlogging, all this. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. It's getting deeper than this.
For sure. This is the home base. We just come back and just, and
decompress, talk that talk, We gotta inform y'all of what's really going on out here in these streets, with these women, with politics, with religion. We going. So we getting deep. We getting real deep. Granted, we are individuals ourselves, so it's just one of those things of, it's just something that needs to be talked about. It's
most
not.
Most
there's a lot of podcasts out here. Salute to all of them.
Salute to all the
we
podcasts.
Are definitely cut from a different type of cloth.
Indeed, and y'all gonna see that. As more y'all tune in, and we want to just let y'all know we are a podcast for all types of people. Some people that be at work and want to just enjoy a few laughs and just tap in with us, whether you're at work, at the crib, people that watch podcasts know what podcast is about, but we just
Facts.
gonna set ourselves different because we're gonna bring our own personalities to it. We're gonna bring our own content and our own ideas and just show y'all why we different from everybody else pretty much.
Facts. All facts. Hey, hold on, right quick, cause I'm not trying to wait to the end. I gotta get this off right now. Shout out to Big Creep on the T. Shout out to Avant, my boy Will, my boy Jake. Go get you that good merch, man, for real. Like, go get aside from
sure.
us, cause we gonna come with some shit now, but we got niggas that's already coming with some shit, and we just really, it's like a full circle type of thing. We putting our people on the same way they put us on.
Got to
Go cop that
for sure, and that's what we about. We about representing the locals. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that want to support us, we're gonna support back. That's what love is supposed to be about. You know what I'm saying? Reciprocate.
All facts.
All facts, no cap. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to them. Big shout outs to them. You know what I'm saying? We might even have more, like I said, local people on the podcast to really put y'all on to what they got going on as well.
We got no. I goddamn went live and ain't nobody in there, but it's okay. It's the pilot, man.
It's the pilot. It's the intro. We doing a little bit of everything, man. So like I said, we just wanted to get y'all to know what we got going on, how it started. Let's actually tell more about ourselves.
Yeah, we do definitely need to really
because they might know of us, but for those that don't know us, we gotta get y'all hip, man. We gotta get y'all hip.
Like this is decades. Like this is definitely nothing new. Like
deep rooted for sure.
Come on.
So let's tell them about how long me and you known each other and how we got here today and how this, because my memory is, I'm not even going to act like my memory is the best.
Everything, brother.
All right, get them hip then, because I know we've been knowing each other for definitely 5+ years, but it's my memory from the beginning.
All right, so the way this all started off, right? We are Fox Hill boys. You feel we from the hill. Unfortunately, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. We branched out. We definitely did what we had to do, and we made it out of our little situation. Not saying that Fox Hill is the baddest part, but I went from Fox Hill over to Aberdeen, Derby Run area. If y'all know what that is, then you already know what was going down around, decades ago when people was really on that type of time, and
most of
it was really getting wicked out here, but. Man,
shit do be wicked.
I had an acquaintance, somebody that I grew up with for quite some time. We not acquainted no more, but that's how me and my. Oh man, I was about to say some wild.
We ain't gonna say too much, man. We just let them know we have mutuals. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. We got mutuals, but within those mutuals, it was a thing of me and him just became a lot more closer than
because we kind of realized we had similarities, you know what I'm saying? Same mindset, we into the same show. This is my guy right here, this nigga right here, bro. Don't get shit twisted. This man is a cool ass dude. He know how to stay out the way, but stay in the scene. Like he stayed tapped in. And that's my type of, you know what I'm saying? That's the same type of vibe I'll be on, you know what I'm saying? I like to be to myself, about my business. But I'm also gonna have a good time, you know what I'm saying, and step out from time to time, and you know what I'm saying, talk our shit.
We like to have fun now.
You like to have fun, so if you on that type of time, I'm on what they on what I on, you know what I'm saying. So that's just a little recap about how
we're not even done.
And we're not even. It's not even.
So boom, right.
Because that was how many years ago though?
That was that's a good 12, maybe nah. It's like a good 12, 13. But then we got acquainted back then, and then. It was a thing of coming back together full circle and really just making things happen on a grander and greater scale because, we are capable men and we really be doing the damn thing.
Yeah,
so
niggas grew up. We used to run the streets like I went to the I've been out here for a minute. I went to middle school out here, I went to high school out here, then I ended up going to ODU. So throughout the whole grand, I don't know, I guess you could just say that whole journey in life. We was moving around,
look, it's crazy. We really still young. We ain't
for
even
sure.
at no halfway
we in our
mark
20s still, you know. So I'm 24 and we
finna be 25.
You know what I'm saying? This the year where we just finna continue to step on a head top like this. We go better put our foot down.
Squashing
the nigga said, don't.
What
the fuck is that? It's us, nigga.
No cap.
You feel me?
I swear to God.
Nah, we finna go dummy, bro. Just like I said, stay tuned. and we got a lot more coming. But like I said, like it's been a long time. Like it's crazy to see the growth just from where we started to where we are now. And I already
Mhm.
know like the projected growth we about to see in the near future is about to be crazy.
So I feel like, that's kind of a good little basis, a little bit. I feel like we definitely could talk more about ourselves and
Yeah,
what
in the near
we.
future, they're gonna have more time to get to know us, of course, the more
Oh,
y'all watch us.
you wanna, okay, okay, okay,
Yeah, but
okay.
I mean, we could tell them a little bit of stuff. But like I said,
Uh,
like I went to the 10 for those who know me. Like,
oh, facts. I didn't even get into that. Okay,
yeah,
so
like I
we
we could do a kick a 10 high school for those that don't know the
kick
little
it.
lingo.
If you know about K-Tan, you know about
Graduated in
K-Tan, man.
2015, and like I said, I went to ODU for a little, for quite some time,
Yeah.
and then I dropped out because I knew that's not what I wanted to do. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not discouraging education because that is important. We are definitely for
Nah, man,
education,
don't let them lie to
but
you.
but
They
listen,
fooled us in these curriculums. It's better ways to go out there and get. It's a million ways to go out
it's a
there and
million
get
ways to
money.
get
Just
bread.
find it
But
and
listen,
put your heart
this is
into
what I
it.
will say because I do got my own opinions on it. I will say education is important, but not to the extent that they make you believe. I feel like
Knowledge is power.
it is. So if you're going to school, make sure you're going to school for what you know you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just my take, little hot take. I,
Hot
I
take.
I don't think you need to go to college unless you're about to become some type of like it has to be
Like
in business, it has to be science or health or just those type of things where you know that's
go
what
to
you want to do.
school to help out the world. Don't go for no. Oh, I want to go and become a sound engineer. You could have did that on your own time. Hit up YouTube, brother.
And make sure just if you're gonna go to like an extracurriculum type of like make sure you're going to a school that specifies in that at least
Mhm.
if you're gonna go that route don't go to like a school that majors in like what I'm saying that's known for science but you want to be a fucking I don't know a physical
Go to
therapist
school
or
to
some
be a
shit.
doctor. That's what you go to school for. Go to school for stuff that you know is going to really help and benefit the world. But if it's just something that you want to do and love, like your craft or like arts, things of that nature, don't get me wrong. You can go to school for that as well.
Most
But
definitely.
I feel like with the arts and the actual thing of creation and being a creative individual, it's all on you and how far you believe and how far you really want to push yourself.
Most
It's a
definitely.
lot of things on the interweb that you can go and just look at, research,
And
gain
figure
as
out
much
yourself.
knowledge as you need to do without having to come out of pocket for, say, like, granted, it's okay to go to school, but a lot of people don't have that, they don't really get that privilege, or they don't have that financial, you know
And it can set you back
yeah,
if you're
it
not
can really
prepared you're gonna be in debt for years
a
and years
long
behind
time.
that school so
I
like
know
I
folks
said
that's still in debt older than me.
fact. That's all we preaching is to make sure you're doing what you want to do in life. Because that's one thing I will say is that we are here. I believe everybody's here for a reason. Everybody has a purpose, and that's to do what you are passionate about. So with
Fact.
everything, no matter what it is, whatever you tap into, if you love to do it, not just like if you love to do that shit, make sure you're doing that because then it's never gonna feel like work. It's never gonna feel like a hassle. It's not gonna stress you out to the fullest extent of working under somebody that's telling you what
Mhm.
to do, when to do, and how to do it. Like that's why I'm preaching this entrepreneur lifestyle. Those
Big
who know me
time.
know that's what I've been tapped into for a long time.
Hey, the longest time. Actually, and that's something we can tap on too.
Entrepreneurship.
This man had a clothing brand
Talk to
when we
'em.
was like 16,
Bro,
15,
it's been a
16.
minute. Yeah, it's been like
Like
I
we
said,
was he was we
back in
was
high
young,
school.
like taking trips, New York, fashion shows,
Was doing
photo
it all,
shoots,
doing
being
it all.
outside. We was outside before y'all was really outside.
Before
And
it,
if you know
talk
what I'm
to 'em.
talking about, you know what I'm talking
If you
about.
know, you know.
For the people that was around when we was outside, you
They
you know
tapped in,
what's
man.
up.
They may not acknowledge it, but they know how we coming,
They
bro.
know, bro. But and that's the thing. Nobody ever really want us like. Just give your flowers when the flowers is due. That's
For
it.
sure.
You
And
don't
that's
you
what we
don't
gon'
gotta you don't gotta be on meat or nothing. But come on, like, bro,
you don't
put
gotta
some
be on nobody.
respect on our names, on the people that was doing this before y'all
And before
and
us too,
all
because
this before us, for real, because we definitely didn't just get it from nobody, but we was around the people that was getting into it before we was really getting into
sure.
it. We was just all stepping into it together, for real, for real.
Yeah.
Granted, we got our peoples and a generation before us, blah blah.
I'm about to say the
blah.
OGs.
But
'cause
they won't doing it like us. I swear to God.
They won't, you know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to the OGs and the forefathers of the show. Obviously, we're not the first ones to do close and tap into the podcast, but I will say, like,
We just taking it to a whole nother
we're
level.
taking it to a different level. And I feel like even after us, everybody that comes into this space is gonna bring more and more to it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Facts.
just a fact. That's just how evolution is gonna go. You know, people grow, people bring new ideas, people
Hmm.
bring new concepts, and that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely talking his shit. You know what I'm saying? We definitely
We
been
gonna
doing
be
it for a
talking our
minute,
shit for
faithfully.
like faithfully, like y'all. Like I said, like if you seen my story, I'm pretty sure nobody seen my story except one person, and she definitely knows who she was. I was mad 2 o'clock in the morning because somebody said some bullshit to me a couple days ago, and it just really rubbed me the wrong way. And
Talk about it.
when I spend money with an establishment, I feel like I should be treated in some type of respectful manner.
for sure.
You dig? Like, don't come at me sideways, bro, because I'm off for 8 green teas. Why you gonna come at me like that? Come on. If you know about the green teas, and thank you.
He said, if you know,
I'm
you
name.
know.
I'm not name dropping, but I thank you. You know the green teas is busting, and when it's like that, it's like
If
that.
you know, you know.
So I'm just saying, come with some respect. Be respectful. I'm a very respectable guy. I don't be on no
On no
bullshit or nothing.
bullshit.
I'm chilling, man.
And
I'm
that's one
outside
thing.
to be around my people, support my people, and just catch great vibes, listen to great music because we have a lot of very talented
Individuals
musicians,
out here.
DJs that really be killing it. So if you really tapped in, or if you're not tapped in, we gonna get you right.
We're gonna get y'all hip. But like you said, I mean, energy is important because he was talking
Big
about how
time.
people was, throwing shit off, you know what I'm saying, trying to fuck with his energy. And I think that shit is important because whatever you put out is gonna come back to you. So
Oh yeah.
so
You
whoever
gonna
was
get yours, buddy, man. That's for sure.
we're not promoting no violence, but like I
Nah,
said,
nah,
it's,
nah,
just,
nah,
it's all
nah,
about
nah.
karma,
It's
you know what I'm
karma,
saying?
karmic
It's gonna take
energy.
care of his shit, itself, you know what I'm saying?
Cause
So,
bro already know what time it is. Like, and it's not even just me. It's a lot of other individuals that we be around that feel the exact same way I do.
most
Bro,
definitely.
just weird. And if you know bro weird, you know bro weird. But we still gonna support. We still gonna
Show
put-
love to people that need to, you know what I'm saying?
exactly. Cause he's definitely doing us a favor by giving us a space to really just be us and flourish kind of deal,
Most
and
def, most def.
supporting us. But he just it's just
My God.
hold on, I feel like I gotta intersect right quick. I want to talk more about myself, but I don't even know.
All right, so how about this? If you had to describe yourself
Mm-hmm.
for those who don't know, that haven't met you yet,
Mm-hmm.
that have never seen you a day in their life, like, how would you describe yourself? Excuse me, miss. My name is, and this is, you know what I'm saying? Because we told them about what we get into, but let's get on a more personal
On a more
level.
personal level, how would I describe myself to anybody that didn't know me? Well, I'm a very intelligent. I know I said multifaceted already, but like I am for real, like
Elaborate,
a
you know what I'm
man. I'm a
saying?
man of many talents.
Many.
Many
Emphasis on
talents.
many
I can
talents.
fix your car. I can fix your crib. I can goddamn take some of the most beautifulest pictures in the world. I'm really working on my videography right now because I'm trying to get into some for real cinematic type things.
And he's like that, yo.
We
If y'all don't know.
right here. I'm very knowledgeable on a lot of things. I'm definitely, what, the best way I can sum it up for everybody to like fully understand, I am a man that women hold as a role model because I am very
Okay.
unconventional and I keep it real 25/8. When I go to sleep, I wake up in real. Like, this is real time, real life. I'm not out here to play. I'm
Ain't
not
no
out here to
facades.
none of that. And this has been told to me from multiple women. They look at me as some type, not even God, but it's just a thing of when you carry yourself in a certain light,
He said they
it
worship you.
really shines through. I'm not out here on no bozo
Nah, for
mentality, none of that. I'm really out here doing me, living my life, enjoying myself in the now, in this present time that we have, and really just trying to get every human being hip to the mentality that they should really be on, because it's a lot of things in this world that sway us
and get us
from
distracted. People be distracted.
very
And it's a
distracted.
lot of lost individuals.
lost.
We never saying names on this podcast unless we
Nah.
upping people up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we
But it's a
just, you
lot
know.
of lost niggas and lost women out here.
Very
So
much so.
just try to find yourselves, love yourself, because you can't love nobody else until you love
At
yourself.
all.
I truly believe that, and I feel like. Well, he was like you say, he was talking his shit. Like, ladies, take notes. If you're looking for somebody that's valid,
You
my man's
very
is valid.
But then it's like with me, it's like
I'm
if
trying to
you
throw the
not
oop up.
valid, is you definitely get ooped up.
I'm
I'm
trying-
sorry. It's gonna be a smooth and if you see me outside and you know me in person, you know how I get down. I'm not for none of that, nothing. Like I'm really just for myself, and you will know that off rip. If you not coming how I'm coming, then I'm sorry. And it's not even on a subjective or an objective kind of deal, because I know I had a conversation with a homegirl of mine that was like, you treating us like an item. I'm not objectifying nobody. It's just a thing of, if you not coming with the energy that I'm producing, I'm not about to waste my time. We can definitely be friends, and I don't mind,
we could be cordial.
cordial. I don't mind getting you on my level type deal, but it's like it's one thing to practice, and then it's another thing to just kind of see and want to do something, but you're not even actively trying to be that better person that you should be. Not saying that I'm perfect. I'm definitely not a perfect person. I have my demons. I have my, struggles that I've came from.
Everybody got, what I'm saying,
things that I
background.
have to, type of deal. But at the end of the day, everything is a learning experience.
Most definitely.
Everything is, it's just really sitting down, understanding yourself, being in your own shadow, looking from the outside in, being very self-aware, holding
Open-minded.
yourself accountable, open-minded, and just trying to be the best person you can be without, being opinionated and judgmental and this and that and this and that, label this, label that. Like, don't nobody got time for all that, man. Just be
Facts.
you, do what you love to do. And
everything else
just,
is gonna come.
yeah,
Everything else is
that's
gonna come and
literally last year down bad, all the way bad. I live a certain lifestyle. I try to uphold this lifestyle, and sometimes this lifestyle is hard to just maintain. So you gotta take that step back and really
Reassess.
think about what you have around you, who you have around you, the people, how you're conversating with people, how people are coming to you about things, and really just try to reevaluate and redefine and refine yourself into being a better human being. Because at the end of the day, we are all the same. And if you
Facts.
if you just keep it real, hey, nothing can go wrong.
Nah, he's spitting some real shit right now. Real
I
talk.
got to, brother. I
You
told
got
you
to.
I'm
Gotta
coming
keep
for
it.
a vengeance. I'm talking to you. Yeah.
And you. Talking to you and you.
And you right here on the live. I don't got nobody in this live, and I dropped the story post. But it's cool because it's a pilot, man. It's a pilot. We
And
just
they're
here.
gonna tap in, trust believe.
Oh, best
They gonna
believe.
tap
This is gonna be a banger for sure.
So-
This is a nice pilot.
I'm same thing you did for yourself. I'm gonna pretty much
Oh, yeah.
describe myself a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, no, let me stop.
Hey yo.
We ain't conceited, we confident, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
for
we
those that
big.
see me out and
Look,
about,
and
I love to have a
bro,
good time,
Don't
man.
even talk on confidence, bro, because you already know you finna get me on a whole. Bro, don't listen.
what we doing?
Listen.
No.
You don't need to have a bunch of women, a bunch of this, a bunch of that to be confident with yourself.
No,
if
I
you
don't.
getting paid and you doing what you need to do with yourself and
Everything
you
else
moving
is
in the
gonna-
right light, fuck all that other noise.
It's for real.
There's a
'cause
lot of peons out here that are very focused on things that don't need to be focused on
That's
because
not important.
it's a distraction.
Big distraction.
So if you just keep to yourself, stick with your guns, don't let nobody disrespect you, don't let nobody talk down on you, none of that.
Nah.
If you know you moving in the right light, then you moving in the right light.
For
It's a
sure.
lot of people that think they moving right, but they're really moving left, and that's the wrong way to go. Get
So-
hit.
So either get right or get left.
Get left. No
dig?
cap.
Nah, for sure. But just like I was trying to get into, man, myself, like he talked this shit, told you about him. I'm also pretty pretty down to earth. I'm militant, you know what I'm saying? I'm focused. I'm trying to tap into all these different revenues and avenues and just continue to excel. Like you said, be the best you know what I'm saying? Be the best version of myself. I've done a lot of things in the past and I've learned from them, you know what I'm saying? And I think the best thing I could continue to do is just continue to be myself. Every time somebody meets me, they're gonna know that nigga right there is authentic. That nigga right there
Very
is
authentic.
true to him.
Nothing is fake around here.
Mad, genuine. I show love. I show love to people that don't even show love to me. And then if I see you don't reciprocate it, then I might fall back. Cause I'm not about to, I used to be them people pleasing ass niggas that just be like,
I was just about to say that.
Bro,
We
what?
was definitely some people
What?
like, don't get me wrong. We was definitely we definitely them guys, but it was a point in time where you really gotta learn that
We
there's
was
folks
young.
around you that don't need to be around
That's
you
you.
at all.
and that's
They
what
are
I'm finna
leechers.
preach.
Remember
Leechers.
that.
I'm finna preach that. Like you gotta really be wary of who you put your
Very.
energy into because like that's so important, man. You could definitely spend months, years, you know what I'm saying, pouring your energy into somebody. What's that expression with the whole like the glass? Like I don't know if you remember, like I seen it on Instagram or like maybe YouTube or some shit, but it was like you can literally pour your like, say for instance, you got a cup right here, right?
Mhm.
And you're pouring into that glass and you're filling everybody else's glass up, but when you look at your own cup,
Yours is empty.
yours
yeah.
is getting lower and lower
What
and
is
lower.
it?
I forget what the expression is.
It's really just pouring into people who aren't pouring back into you.
Facts, because their cup is still, they're not
Their
even
cup is gonna be overflowing. And they not
you
gonna know
see
what to
yourself-
do with it.
You gonna see yourself
and they
drained.
not gonna look back at you just to pour back. They not.
Nah,
they
they
not.
not.
They gonna be like, oh well, I got all this now, and don't do nothing with it. While you sitting there like, yo, like come on now, I done did all this
That's
and
dead. That's dead. So like I
cut.
said, I had to learn the hard way, you know what I'm saying? That's what growing up and just learning from your experiences and just different scenarios. That's what comes with it, you know what I'm saying? So that was just a little tip of the iceberg. Like I said, I'm definitely a down to earth dude. I learned from my
Very
mistakes and
much
I'm
so.
just moving militant at this point in my life. I know what I want. I'm focused on
Very.
it.
When you
honed in on
move
it.
with love and militance, nobody can chat to you.
Nobody can chat. Nobody
Best
can stop
believe.
what you got going on. Cause it's just gonna be a movement. It's gonna be like a flowing stream that you never see a stream of water just stop. You know what I'm saying? Like
it don't.
you could try to put rocks in the way and you're gonna go right through them rocks, right around them. You know what
But
I'm
no,
saying?
you know what does stop the flow of water?
What's that?
A dam.
A dam.
But when you let dams, when you let those people build dams to stop your flow of water,
Talk to them.
you just come
That much
with that.
harder.
You come with that typhoon. And
You gotta
knock
bring that
dam
storm, my
down.
nigga.
Yeah.
Knock that whole bitch down.
Knock
you
that
feel me?
whole shit down.
And that's a fact. Don't never let nobody stop you, bro. I don't care. It don't mean how many times you gotta fail at something.
Facts.
You gotta continue to do it because you never know that next day or the next week you doing something. And that shit just turns around and like it really just
And you
elevates
really
and takes you to the next level.
up.
For sure. It's so many philosophies I get into and different metaphors, but like y'all get the message we trying to kick out. And it's just like I said, all about positivity. It's the Out of
All
Control podcast. We're gonna be talking about all types of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing is off the table. OC. Nothing's off the table. So like just best believe that it's still gonna be positive though. We're not here to talk about the gossip and the negativity that's going out in the world.
Gossiping ass niggas. We
Hell
just
no.
talking our shit right now, so we
For
can really
sure,
let
for
y'all
sure.
know what the fuck time
We
it is.
gotta let y'all know
And
what time
then we
it
gonna
is.
get y'all real knowledgeable,
For
and
sure.
you know, give y'all the entertaining stuff that y'all want. You know,
Most definitely, because we're gonna bring a bunch of laughs. We're gonna bring a bunch of entertainment and content.
Facts.
Like I said, we got a lot of stuff coming in the near future. We're gonna have other local podcasters up here, other local artists, musicians, and anybody that's in the music field. Literal artists, people that literally might even do paintings and canvases. Because I know a couple of them.
Listen.
too.
If you do art, you are welcome in this space.
Because
Even
that's
if you
all
were
it's
just a
about.
regular human being individual, and you know that you're bringing something to the community
yeah, for
that's really
sure.
helping, or
sure.
you know, you have an idea that a couple bars you want to get off or something, you are more than welcome. Like,
Most def.
anybody is welcome.
'Cause
here.
we gonna
Just
have-
come with a purpose, come with something that's really. You don't even really got to have much behind you, because we definitely don't got everything behind us, but we working and we gaining all that. You
For
feel me?
sure.
So it's
And
just
we gonna
one
show
of those
love. We
things.
gonna peep.
Just
like I
come
said.
with pure energy and just do you.
Yeah, we're gonna have some homies up here. Like I said, that's in the same space as us. We're gonna have some homegirls. We definitely gonna have more than it's a lot of podcasts I've seen that just are lacking women presence, bro. Like
Facts.
women don't run the world. I know it sounds mad cliche, but like if we really talking
They
about it,
don't,
bro.
but they don't get heard the way they need to get heard.
They
We
don't,
see
bro.
what's going on in real time right now. So it's just one of those things of
We're gonna bring light to it, man.
banding together. And Not even, where we going, how can I put this? This melanated skin,
It's important.
very
It's
important.
key because
Always remember that.
I will say this. I'm not even about to get it too deep
Yeah,
into this
we
wormhole.
not going.
But I will say
we
this,
we gotta
like,
keep it,
the
a
culture,
little bit PG.
the culture
Culture.
is like really built off our backs, man, and it's crazy. Like I'm talking black women, black men, and that's what we're gonna be representing as we speak. So we represent black entrepreneurs, and we're gonna have a bunch of that represented throughout this podcast.
Facts.
But I just definitely want to up all the melanated individuals out there, women and men,
Facts.
that are definitely doing positive things in the space and the world. Cause continue doing that, you know what I'm saying, and just
Facts.
continue to be weird. Cause there's a lot of people in the same field that like to navigate through and use the culture and bend it to their women and stuff like that. They're not really embracing it like they should. So
they just trying to monetize and be strategic. And ain't nothing wrong with being strategic, but
as long as your intent and your purpose is genuine, then I'm rocking with you. So like I said, I'm never gonna say no names. I'm never bashing nobody. I'm only upping the people that I fuck with, that I'm showing love to. And I just want to spread awareness, let everybody know, like, you just gotta be weird, man. You just gotta be weird.
Be very, keep your head on a swivel at all times and stay dangerous,
24/7, 35.
Please stay dangerous, because at the end of the day, the way this world is moving is either you strike while the iron is hot and you get it done the way it needs to get done, or it's just gonna roll you over, to be honest. And I hate to be so blunt with it, but that's the very realness of it. You gotta hit the ground running.
For sure.
And it's just one of those things of, you gonna fail while you running, but as long as you keep running,
as long you gonna fall a couple times, but as long as you keep getting back up, you good. For sure, you good. No, but stay down until you come up, because that's like another cliche saying, but that shit is valid. Like that shit is mad valid. Like, because I've been doing this for a long time, and
we definitely got
it.
too close to that sun. I said this to somebody else too.
A couple days ago, honestly, we was talking about that shit.
Yeah, we was, it's just one of those things of being so into this light of really being an entrepreneur, an artist, a creative, an individual. It's one of those things that you can get put in that position very quickly, but if you're not ready for that position, or that position isn't really more so ready for you, you can definitely burn your wings off. But it's just a thing of getting back up and trying it again, or just keeping going at it at different angles, or just going at it the way best to go at it. But don't stop the motion. Motion is better than no motion.
Indeed.
Remember that.
For sure. Nah, and consistency is key. Like, everything that's cliche in the world is cliche for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it sounds annoying to hear the same shit all the time, but like, that's why it's cliche. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is literally
tried and true.
100%, 1000%. So like I said, that's all we about, man. It's definitely spreading the positivity, spreading the love. And we just gonna continue to tap into the space that we in right now, the music scene, the art scene, the podcast scene. We're gonna go out, like I said, with the podcast, and not even just the podcast. We're gonna go out with our own show, OCTV, hit the vlogs, get to know the people, ask them a couple questions.
We're gonna show you all the spaces that we like to frequent at.
For sure. We're gonna bring y'all into our life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
y'all gonna vibe with us.
Everything.
Y'all gonna vibe with us, man, for sure.
Definitely. Next up, I'm saying it now.
Indeed.
Next up.
Because ain't nobody got shit on what we got.
No.
I promise you.
No.
On G-O-D, you heard
it? On Jesus Christ himself. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Real talk. But no, anything else do you want to, you know what I'm saying? We definitely going to tag ourselves and just tag all the info below.
I guess just plug. What else I want to talk about? I don't know. I think this is good. We did like cool 30 minutes right now. What can I say to do a little wrap up? Man, to my family, the people that support me, the people that really hold me in a certain light, that really respect me and show support to me. Oh wait, actually, I want to shout out.
We do need to shout out the fam, shout out the people that do support. We're definitely going to do all the shout outs right now too.
Right now is a shout out. So we got, first up, we got my brother Khalif. Khalif, I know you're gonna watch this because you love me to death. We gonna get you up here very soon. I just
Sure.
need you to get back healthy. Shout out my brother Khalif. His Instagram handle is it's like MP Ryan, but if you can better find him at Khalif Customs. He's a tattoo artist. He does murals. He does a lot of artistic things. He's a very crafty entrepreneur himself.
Yes,
He's a
sir.
restaurant owner. So if you really
Yes,
want some good
sir.
food, I'm a plug this restaurant because they definitely did right by me. Windy City Wings is on the rise. I don't know if anybody really knows about it, but it is on the rise. They done got a golf course, the restaurant at a golf course somewhere around here. I can't remember. I think it might be on base too. So if you military or you got your thing,
Tap in.
tap in. But it's not just there. They off of they got a little like bar type deal, food restaurant bar / thing that they do throughout the night. It's off of like Jefferson, like deep Jefferson by like past Denby kind of deal, like closer to that base. It's closer to Fort Eustis. You can definitely
Okay.
see it from the road. They got a big old sign. Khalif, Will, Low, Jouf, freaking TC, goddamn. Damn, my brother Dre right here.
Yeah, dig. Shout out to Trout.
Goddamn, fucking my brother Darren all the way out in Tejas. I love you, nigga. Fucking, damn, bro. It's a lot of people that is really in the corner that's really really doing their thing, bro. I'm
Nah,
trying
for
to really
sure.
think. My phone died, so I can't freaking see.
Now you good, bro.
Just look. You see my face, you'll see who I'm around. Ooh, Baby Oil, goddamn, cause I just seen y'all the other night. Wise. Excuse me, I be fucking up my words. Goddamn, it's a lot. If you see me and you see the people around me, they are all the way solid, all the way valid, very talented individuals, and you should definitely fuck with them without
Definitely.
a doubt.
Tap in.
I'm gonna just really drop brands. Creeper, Avant, fucking Made Up, goddamn. Adante is cool, goddamn. I can't. I'm forgetting hella folks. Hey, go fuck with Ain't Been Home. Go fuck with Mari, Family Ties. Goddamn, Adante is cool. Go fuck with my man Dino. Anybody you see outside around us is a valid human being off the
sure.
rip. We don't hang around with no goofies.
I was just about to say that. We
swear to
only surround
God.
ourselves with people that are like-minded, you know what I'm saying?
Ellis, everybody, bro. It's a fucking list that I can go down.
And whoever he didn't mention, shout out to you also.
Shout out to you for
For sure,
real,
for
for
sure.
real.
I'm gonna shout out my peoples, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going off with love. So I gotta shout out my peoples, like my actual peoples and my pops.
Oh yeah,
I'm shouting out
I
my
love my
dudes.
family to death.
No, I know you do. I know you do. I just gotta start with that. So I'm shouting out my pops because without him, I wouldn't be who I am today, and I wouldn't be getting into the things that I'm getting into today. You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely a strong mentor, I would say. Shout out to my Dukes because she definitely instilled a lot into me as well. You know what I'm saying? She showed me just how to move and how to love and how to move the right way, just off of compassion and just off of genuineness. So, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to my Dukes and my pops. Most importantly, shout out to God, the man above. Because I also believe without him, nothing would be possible without him, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to shout out a few of my peoples too. Like I said, I'm going to shout out myself. I'm not even going to hold you. I'm not trying to be that guy, but I had to really stay true to myself and continue doing what I'm doing because we are look what we doing, man. Look where we at right now, you know what I'm saying? Like I literally built this shop with my pops from the ground up, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to talk my own shit for a little bit. And y'all gonna learn more about me in the future too, and all my peoples that's also in the same space. I got homies that's doing YouTube. Shout out my man Kel, shout out my man Chris. Y'all also tapping into the YouTube space. And I just fuck with a lot of my peoples, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to a lot of people he tapped into too. Shout out to my brand Raising Bank, you know what I'm saying? Just a lot of stuff that I've been getting into, a lot of things that I've been doing around. So like I said, just shout out to all the people that show love and everybody that's watching, shout out to y'all too, because that's what we're doing it for. We're doing it for all the supporters, that people that genuinely rock with us, we genuinely rock with y'all, you know what I'm saying? So that's just to, wrap it up, sum up the Out of Control podcast.
Aviance, I love you. I didn't forget about you. Everybody go follow Boy Girl, the hottest motherfucking DJ in the world.
Ooh.
Been doing this thing for the motherfucking longest. Me and her was motherfucking ripping and running for the longest. So biggest shout out to her. I love you with all my heart, girl. I hope you doing good out there in New York. I'm gonna tag you in this shit, so you better motherfucking repost it. You better tune in too. All that, cause me and her really go far back. All the way to playing sports together type shit. You dig? So definitely can't leave her out. That's like a big contribution. She definitely got me really, I'm not gonna say got me right, but without her, I don't know, man. Honestly, I love my family. Shout out to my cousins and PI. Y'all might not see this, but I'm gonna try and get it to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just love everywhere, all the way out to far off into the freaking, you know, just everywhere, bro. The whole world, honestly, because we get mad love out here, and we just want to spread it back. That's
for sure.
it.
Like I said, we just showing love to people that show love to us. You know what I'm saying? Showing love to all my fam up top. You know what I'm saying? Out PA, all the way up from the coast. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my people in Philly, NYC,
you
Philly,
know,
Philly for sure, and yeah, and just shout out to my fucking God, man.
Yes, we are here. We finna go stupid.
This nigga right here be doing his thing, son. Like, don't sleep, you know. So, like I said, the
Please
man with
look,
the plan, the man front and behind the cam.
I keep my mouth closed with a lot of things, but if I tell you something about something, best believe it's gonna be something.
For sure.
Always know that.
But yeah, stay tuned for episode 2 coming soon.
We gotta plug the socials too.
Oh yeah, you gonna tag himself? Yeah, tag yourself in there. You know what I'm saying?
Brown Boy from Manila. It's the from is FRM. All the other words are just regularly spelled.
Mm-hmm.
My freaking art page, whatever you want to call it, is in the bio. When you go to that, my website is up there. I'm still kind of constructing, but you can see all the amazing work that I have did, all the amazing talent that I have been around. You know, I've been doing this for a while, over a decade. Like, this shit is my passion. I live and breathe this shit. So I'm really coming back with a vengeance, and that's all it is. I was doing my thing when I was a kid, a little jit, and I'm still doing my thing as an adult. Granted, I'm not old yet, but we definitely, you know, this shit is happening till the fucking wheels fall off, and that's on me.
Most def.
Yeah.
For sure. And I'm just gonna, like you said, tag myself as well. As he just told you, Dre the Ape on IG. I got other pages like my Raisin Bank page, so that's gonna be Raisin Bank, simply Raisin Bank, and I do have Raisin Bank VA, but we just running. You know, it's easy to find. It's on my bio as well. We're gonna have all the information down below, and then we're gonna tag this Out of Control podcast. You know what I'm saying? OCTV.
And y'all turn this up, please. Like it's a pilot, you know. And I know y'all fuck with us. I know y'all fuck with us. We definitely talking about some shit. I know y'all be wanting to, you know, I've had a couple people that really want to pick my brain. So if you know, this it's the space for it. This is space for it. It's the space for it. We gonna bring you up here, or you can send in questions. We can, you know, it's a lot of the internet is very intricate. We can do a lot of shit with a lot of the equipment that we have in here. It's just about the support and the following that we are trying to amass and the knowledge that we want to bring to the world, especially out here in Hampton, Virginia. We get looked at. We have a lot of talent from here, but we don't. It's not where it needs to be at. You know, we're trying to take this. We're gonna take it to the next level. To the next level, for sure.
And like you said, we're gonna have a lot more coming soon. We got segments. We got all types of different concepts, and like we're just gonna bring the content to y'all. So stay tuned for this episode and the next episodes after following. So OC, we out, man. Y'all have a blessed one.
Stay safe, stay dangerous. I love you, family.
You dig.
Bow!